Hi guys, welcome back to Lilywhite FC in episode 22 of my Road to Glory series, Lilywhite Lane. You know the process now. We're going to do ourselves some SBCs and then we're going to crack on with some gameplay and hopefully get ourselves a couple of wins so we can progress ourselves into staying into Division 7. So let's get straight onto the SBCs and hopefully, fingers crossed, get some decent packs. Going straight into it then, we're going straight into the squad builder challenges, and I've already favourited two of these League SBCs, and it's the Pro League one that I'm going to do so I can get that 125k back. Gone ahead and done myself 5 of these clubs. I've gone out and bought all the players. That's why you see my coin balance has gone down slightly. This one, wow, this one is expensive. Like the average price of some of these players is like 4k, which is absolutely stupid. But obviously I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these ones done. So I've done Bruges, which gets me a premium gold players pack, which hopefully will be a nice pack. Obviously a lot of gold players in there, but they're all pretty cheap. This one gets me a jumbo silver pack. Yet again, handful of players that are quite cheap in there. Didn't have to spend too much on this one. Ghent, this to be honest with you, gets me a gold players pack, and yet again, golds in the for getting SBCs completed are not that expensive. That's why the Premier League one, to be honest with you, most of the actual teams will be pretty okay to actually complete. So Cas Open gets me a silver players pack, and then also Ghent, the last one that I'm going to be completing for today, gets me a premium gold pack and also 1,000 coins. So that takes me up to over 7,000 coins. Got 5 teams completed out of this one. This one, like I say, is going to be pretty expensive, but the rest of them, and this one will probably be quite expensive, but the rest of them should be pretty okay. So let's get straight into the packs, get the packs opened, and hopefully, fingers crossed, come away with something half decent. Okay, so we'll go with a jumbo silver pack first. Then this is a 24 item pack, 22 silvers with 3 rare silvers. We get a rare silver player who plays for Celtic, so that will help towards the Scottish Premiership SBC, which I will try and get done as well. You know what? Going to open this silver players pack next. We'll just go across the line now then, so we'll go ahead with the premium gold plaque next. And this gets me a rare player, nice, so someone decent please. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves a Meunier. Won't be any good, but apart from putting into an SBC. Players pack next. Rare player is, okay, we're going to SBC as well. Premium gold players pack, 12 items, 10 gold, 3 rares. No walkout. No big flares. Okay, at least we get Lovren. He can definitely go towards SBCs. And we've got ourselves Dembele as well. He might be going for a pretty penny at the moment because of the German League SBC. No, he's not really going for anything, so we'll keep hold of him. So before we go into the actual squad, I just wanted to show you there that straight away 4 things have actually sold there, and I got a lot of money for some of them. Managed to sell this Russian guy for 2,600 coins, this Sparta Moscow player for 4,900 coins, and also this guy for 700 coins. So straight away got myself up to 25k's worth of coins, almost 26k there, which is obviously seriously going to help. So we're going to have a look at the squad that's going to be taken into the first game, and it's around about the same sort of squad that I played with last time, but I've made some changes. I've moved the Italian side from the right hand side to the left hand side, and I've also gone out and bought myself another inform who is Crisito, plays for Zenit, and I picked this guy up for 12,750 coins, which is a bit of a bargain for a quite a dominant pacey left back. And then also talking about more dominance, I've also put in Bonaventura, who I picked up for 3,200 coins. Decent left mid player who plays in the Italian in the Calcio A. So effectively on the right hand side we've got our Premier League side, left hand side we've got the Italian side. This is the squad that's going to be playing the first game. Second game is I've also created another team, which is I've called Dream, because this will become my dream squad when I eventually fill it out correctly and get all the players that I want in. But at this moment in time, playing myself a 4-3-2-1 formation. I've got William and Son on the left hand side and right hand side representatively, and also I've got myself Chiante, Ali and Ericsson in the middle. I'm only going to be playing with this team if I get a loss in the next game. And the reason why is because the next game that I play is going to be either a win or a draw. Means that I stay in the league. I stay where I am because I only need 1 point to stay in Division 7, which means that I won't play a second game. I'll just start afresh on the next episode. However, if I lose this next game, then I'll play the next game with the Dream Team. So let's get straight into the game with the best of the best. So playing a guy called I'm Really Bad, and he's got himself a Premier League team there with some decent, strong, heavy players on the back there. He's got himself Chiante in the middle. He's got some pacey wingers there as well, and also a pacey forward. So fingers crossed, I get the draw that I need on this game. Well, couldn't do it on that game. And to be honest with you, it is a bit annoying, because I feel that I actually played better than that guy, to be honest with you. Even though he won 4-3, I still feel that I actually played better than him. His first 2 goals were so lucky, and I was just so clinical. His first goal was, like, 3rd minute of the game. He managed to... I don't understand how he managed to actually just do that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get it. His second goal, oh my god, how lucky was this, right? He passed the ball there, I passed the ball back to my keeper, and I went to go and pass it out, and then freaking for some reason Hugo Lloris took an extra freaking touch. I didn't tell him to take an extra touch. I actually pressed to basically put the through ball out onto the left back, and for some reason the game just basically took a touch, and then it allowed his Mbolo to get through there and just nick a goal. Super annoying. Went 3-0 down through this little bit of back. No, that was actually pretty decent, actually. But, you know what I mean? That was actually quite nice, and I had to say that when I was playing it, I was like, wow, okay, nice back heel there to the striker who took the ball away. Got back into the game with a goal from Giovinco, just basically playing the offside trap, low crossbody, and just put it past Butland there. So I was quite happy to get the goal back there, but then he came straight back at me with another goal, taking it to 4-1, and I thought, right, okay, that's all dead then. That's the game dead and buried, and I had myself on ultra attacking there, so I didn't have a very good defence, but because I was on ultra attacking, Gabardini managed to pull this off, just basically took a little extra touch there, and then boom, just straight past Butland there, which was a nice goal, well taken by Gabardini there. Oh, it didn't show me the... that's super annoying. There was another moment that Christian Eriksen had the ball lobbed over on top of him, and he basically took it on the volley, and the goalkeeper saved it, and it was a brilliant, amazing save, to be honest with you. But then a couple of minutes later, Giovinco managed to yet again pull off another wonder goal here. Took the ball past 2 players, and then boom, straight. That's a cracking goal. I love Giovinco. He is an amazing player on this game, and he, for the foreseeable future, will be my star player in my team, whether or not he will majority be on the bench, if not starting every single game, because I might just bring him into the Spurs squad just for the Spurs games, and give him an honorary Spurs badge for that one. So didn't win the game, which means that unfortunately, as it stands at this moment in time, got 1 game left to get a draw or a win. You know the team I'm going to go with, so let's get that done. So next guy we're playing against called Drift Lyonese 3. He's scored 150k. You can see why. Quite an expensive team there. Very expensive team. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Pray for me. Well, that's it, lads. I got relegated. Lost that game 4-2. Absolutely. I had to go all out attack. because I was 2-0 down. I managed to get back to 2-2, put myself back on balance. But before I had a chance to put myself back on the balance, I was still on all-out attack, and all my players were up the pitch on a free kick. And then they counter-attacked me, and the only person between Aubameyang and the goal was Hugo Lloris. So I pushed Hugo Lloris out. Aubameyang just put it in the middle of the park, and somebody was running up, and I'll show you the goal in a minute. Oh, I was so excited as well because I managed to get it back to 2-2. But look at those stats, like, you know what I mean? They're just running all over the park around me. So I need to get stronger, better players for the for these games, to be honest with you. So the first goal came from Dzeko, and he just basically just let it go through his legs, and then he just turned player and then just put it through the back of the net. Can't remember who did he turn. I think he turned Varane, but you know, annoying. Icardi then basically did this to me. Nice finesse shot there. But then I got back into it and managed to get into it with this a decent free kick here from Ericsson. Absolute pearl of a free kick. So, you know, that kind of made me go, excellent, okay, well, we'll get myself all out attacking. Not out of attack, sorry, attacking. And then Giovinco managed to come up with this header from a goal kick. You know, one of the smallest players in the pitch managed to get that. So, yeah, quite happy with that, to be honest with you. But then this is the counter attack. No, it wasn't. This was. Oh, that was it. Yeah, he just basically poked it in the back of the net, and that was a little bit annoying. So it was the next goal that I had everybody at all out attack, and this is where he basically got me, because Varane running back, no pace. I had to push out Hugo Lloris, otherwise, you know, such is life, I suppose. So that's the end of the episode, and also unfortunately the end of my run in Division 7. I have now been relegated back to Division 8, where at least I'll be able to hopefully pick myself back up again and dust myself off and get back into Division 7 pretty quickly. Got 35,000 coins there, so I'm debating whether or not to basically go and get some decent players, or whether or not I should complete the SBCs. I'm just not sure what to do, so I'm going to have a think about it and see what I can do with what I have. But you know, fingers crossed I might be able to pull something out of the bag. So thanks very much for watching the episode. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next episode of 23. Bye bye, guys.